Hello, John.
How you doing?
Well, you're not gonna say my name?
Hello, Chandler.
Like we've had a pattern for the
Had a
last like five SCPs.
Yeah, patterns are meant to be broken and tread upon. Are they not?
Well, that's why they have us in the Foundation because we're pattern treaders, I guess.
Well, you're not apparently.
No, I'm a man of habit personally.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have an SCP we're looking at today. Bizarre, right?
Weird.
Today we're looking at SCP-007, Object Class Euclid. Now, what's Euclid mean, John?
I wish I knew. Hold on, let me whip out the Palm Pilot. It'll work this time. I
Yo.
bet it. I bet it will.
Okay.
Oh, Euclid was an ancient Greek mathematician, uh, active as a geometer and logician, considered the father of geometry.
I don't think it. Hey, you never know.
That's the best you're getting out of this Palm Pilot, all right? Take it or leave it.
Okay.
If that's the right
Special
definition,
containment.
cool. Oh,
I don't think that's the right definition, but you know what? That's the definition we're sticking with.
all right.
Special containment procedures. SCP-007 is to be contained in a sealed room measuring 10 meters on each side. Room is to be furnished comfortably as a living area along with whatever items are requested by redacted, hereafter referred to as subject. Now, when they say room is furnished comfortably, on whose definition?
Right. Are we talking comfortable as in like
Is
homeless
Jeff
comfortable?
Bezos comfortable? Leonardo DiCaprio comfortable? And the homeless man under the overpass comfortable? These are different states of comfort.
Hmm. I, there's got to be some standard of comfort somewhere,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Like
I
this
believe,
chair is comfortable, and that's
yeah.
universally accepted.
Hmm.
So, well, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm gonna believe because this is the SCP Foundation that comfortably furnished means there are no spikes, there are no purposeful stabbing edges, the colors are not dangerous, and the objects don't kill you inside.
Okay.
I think that's what they would define as comfortable.
Okay. That sounds right.
If everything's made of metal
It is
and it's
not
all hard,
uncomfortable, therefore it is comfortable.
yes.
Alrighty.
Uh, Given that providing subject with requested items will not compromise security, subject is not to be allowed to leave the room and is to be detained with force if necessary.
Interesting. So they make him comfortable so he doesn't want to leave. It's not that they
Yeah,
want him to be comfortable. They just don't want him to leave.
yeah, yeah. Seems rather rude, but SCP,
You know, I'd rather have rude than what SP normally gives out.
which is termination.
Termination in air quotes.
Yeah, it's always in air quotes.
You know.
Anytime it's not in air quotes, I'm like, put that shit in air quotes. We all know what's going on. SCP, so the description is SCP-007 is located within a cavity in the abdomen of subject. Okay, subject is a Caucasian male, physically approximately 25 years of age. Subject claims to be 26. Don't we all lie about our age?
Right.
And 176 centimeters in height. Most subjects' abdominal muscle, skin, and organs is absent
Ooh.
Okay, so this guy's not picking up any chicks anytime soon. No apps.
Good at holding stuff though. Good,
Yeah.
like a kangaroo,
He's,
right? Got that little pouch, except it's like a abscess.
yeah. Though subject does not appear to suffer because of this. Instead of normal skin, a sphere composed of soil and water is present, though it does not actually come in contact with the subject's body at any point. Wait, so it's like a floating ball of dirt and water?
This is like Iron Man, but like Dirt Man.
He built this in a cave with water and soil with a box of water and some water jugs and a box of dirt. Okay, that's okay. That's weird.
Hmm.
Um, though it does not come in physical contact with subject's body at any point, the sphere appears to be, in most respects, a miniature near duplicate of Earth, approximately 60 centimeters in diameter. Although continental alignment is not consistent with that of any known alignment in Earth's history, the sphere has its own weather patterns and negatable gravitational pull. What the fuck?
Maybe this guy is like the best weatherman ever because he's predicting like tectonic plate shift for the future, and so we know what it's going to look like. Right? It doesn't have Pangea. It doesn't have the current. It has whatever
Yeah.
the future Earth is going to look like. Maybe.
Okay, I have to say, this is probably the weirdest SCP so far.
Brother, it gets weirder. But yes, this is
Um,
this is incredibly odd.
yeah. Like, I'll take living motherboards. I'll take a room that wants to eat you. Sure, that seems pretty par for the course. But a guy that's got a floating Earth, like a miniature version of Earth floating in his stomach, that takes the cake.
How tall was he?
176 centimeters.
That is 5'7".
Oh, so he's a short guy.
Yeah, he's
Oh my
what's
goodness.
average? 5'11" or something.
Well, it depends on what uh country you're in.
Oh,
I
okay.
know the Nords are like not like you're not 6 feet. What are you, a midget?
Oh, okay.
Versus like I know like some Latin American countries and stuff like that are a tad bit shorter, but
Okay. So this guy's a little shorter than average. I
yeah.
guess what we would consider average. And he has this ball, which is 60 centimeters. That's almost a 2 foot like diameter. So that's pretty big.
That is an entire abdominal region.
That's like what is that? Bigger than a basketball, like two basketballs,
Like a basketball and a half.
maybe. So it's
That's
pretty big.
damn.
Okay.
Damn. Um, okay. In addition to microscopic organisms, somewhere resembling those of modern day Earth inhabiting it, two intelligent species have been observed, though contact and communication was either has yet to be made. Technology levels of observed species must be checked at least once a week, and as of expunged date, are approximately equal to that of the 15th century Earth.
Is this what we are like? Are we on our world and we're in some dude's abdomen and there's some foundation looking in, checking in on us every week, making sure, we're not going to like leave the planet.
Yeah.
And then we're doing the same thing to this little orb.
See, that's the exact same thing as the Men in Black Marvels universe thing. I know you haven't seen Men in Black,
Have
but
you seen Men in Black?
of course I've seen Men in Black.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh,
Well, describe this to me.
well, it's essentially the entire universe is in the size of a marble, and it's another universe. So if you were to break that marble, it would destroy that universe. And so there's a universe in that marble. Our universe is in another marble. It's marbles all the way up and down.
Marbles all the way down.
Marbles all the way down.
So what is this? It's dirt abdomen dudes all the way down.
Dirt man all the way down. Subject claims to be named expunged. You know what? Let's give him a name.
Okay.
I feel like,
Well, you just said it. Phil.
oh shit, I did.
Yeah, that's his name. What's his last name, I wonder?
Like,
Feel like? All right. Well, Mr. Phil, Mr.
yeah,
Like,
subject,
how does it
yeah,
feel?
subject claims to be named Phil Like, but no records of such a person can be found. Yeah, because that's a stupid fucking name.
Right.
Subject does not require food or water, and while it has been observed consuming both, what happens to such substances after being swallowed is unknown. Okay.
Is it going to
It's,
like the
is it
little
going to the
planet?
planet?
That's what I'm thinking. Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
wondering.
I have no idea. That is very interesting. Subject is intelligent. IQ has been measured at 128. Okay, I had to pause. 128. It depends on when, because people are saying that modern day IQ is lower than past level IQ, but the average IQ is 100. It doesn't matter when you take it. 100 is the average. If everyone is stupid as hell, 100 is still average. So is this like 128 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago?
It doesn't say.
So I'm not gonna just be like, oh, that's pretty smart. He could be an idiot, or he could be an absolute genius. We don't
Mm-hmm.
know. And so not only is he 128, Amble and regards the planet in his abdomen as a minor curiosity about his body. So he's deranged because he has a planet in his stomach and he goes, yeah, you don't have moles or anything weird like that?
So it's just an everyday thing. He sees everyone else not having this
He's like,
while
what a
having
bunch of
this.
freaks.
Huh.
Okay. Subject seems to experience no stress about his unusual condition. Yeah, because he's deranged. When questioned about the planet's origins, subject replied, I just woke up one day and it was there. I don't have any idea how it got there.
So it has not always been there. Which that's
Yeah, it's not,
fascinating. The fact that he wasn't like born with it. The fact that
yeah,
all of a sudden one day it's there and he's not even concerned.
yeah. So this is like, I could see this is a man that's been doing quaaludes, cocaine, crocodile. He's been doing a lot of drugs. And then one day, this just appears and he goes, you know what? Out of all my trips, this is the least weird. And then, in his perspective, that's probably why he doesn't really, as a minor curiosity, he still thinks he's tripping.
Well, good for you, Phil. I hope you live your best life.
Subject has provided social security number, a driver's license number, and requested that they be checked against known records when checked. When checked, it was discovered that neither had yet been allocated. Well, let's be fair. We are talking about the federal government that they had to check this with. And there have been people that have been like, yeah, no, you're dead. And they're like, well, I'm standing here talking to you. So obviously I'm not dead. So this guy's paperwork getting lost in the pile, I could totally see it happening. I don't think that's weird.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'm going to take that less as an anomalous trait and more of just a bureaucratic, fuck up.
Bureaucracy fails again.
Dr. Expunged has a weekly chess game with subject, during which subject's mental health is evaluated. Well, he's playing chess in a room filled with doctors and monsters, like in a facility with doctors and monsters, and he has a dirt planet in his stomach. I don't think we give a shit about his mental health. I think that's the last thing about him that we need to worry about.
I have the feeling they could care less about this dude. They care about
Oh
the
yeah.
planet, but they also realize, this guy's comfort is kind of vital to this planet. So,
If they could cut him away from it and just kind of pull it out, leave his little corpse to be incinerated, whatever.
they would do that in a heartbeat.
Oh, 100%. Or Earth stomach beat.
Earth dirt beat.
Dr. Expunged reports that subject does not seem to mind the restricted living environment, and he has yet to attempt to escape or show signs of violence or mental illness. Like I said, the guy has a dirt planet in his stomach, and he sees that as a minor curiosity. He thinks he's still tripping. His mental health is not going to ever change.
That's the place to be, honestly.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Though he has repeatedly requested a computer with internet connection, it is recommended that it is not provided, as it may be used to compromise security.
Okay, so that answers our time question. This is at least like 1998 plus.
Yeah. Okay.
What would you do if you knew full well what was going on? So, say you were this guy
Yeah.
and you had this little thing, right? And you knew you were safe. You knew you weren't going to like die from it. Apparently, like this guy
Yeah.
knows. What would you like try to contact the little people on your planet? What
Well,
would you?
apparently they've tried and like have
What
not
what would
gotten
you
anything.
do though, if you were in this
Me?
situation? Uh huh.
My first instant reaction would be hold the world hostage, but that's just because I'm in the SCP Foundation, and that's kind of our MO.
Uh huh.
So, that would be my first instant reaction is like, oh, is this current planet? If I took a chunk out of this planet, is it going to take a chunk out of our planet? Do a little test, see if it is or not. If it is,
Oh,
hold the Earth hostage. If not, whatever.
okay. Chaos, just like I'd expect.
Do you have any last thoughts or remarks about SCP-007, John?
Pretty freaking weird.
I concur, John. Pretty freaking weird.